Hello students, let's begin with our next unit of organic chemistry, alcohols, phenols and ethers. What are alcohols? ROH. When hydroxyl group it is attached to an alkyl group, that is called as alcohol. So how we can define it? Hydroxy derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbon. That means the hydroxy derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbon will be termed as alcohol. And if you have to define the phenol, what we will write? Hydroxy derivative of aromatic hydrocarbon. That means to a benzene ring, if an OH group it is directly attached, it will be called as phenol. And ether, we know that in the center there is oxygen, and to the either side, either you will be having alkyl group or the aryl group. Okay, so ether and alcohol, we already know alcohol and ether, they are the functional isomers of each other. And what are alcohol? Hydroxy derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbon. And what are phenols? Aromatic hydroxy derivative of aromatic hydrocarbon. Let's start with the classification part. We are going to see three different classifications. Alcohols, they can be aliphatic, they can be aromatic. Now, what is aliphatic alcohol? When the OH group is attached to an aliphatic carbon chain. And what is aromatic? OH group is attached to the side chain of aromatic hydrocarbon. Let's see some examples to elaborate the topic. CH3OH, CH3, CH2OH, CH3, CH. In all these three examples, here the students, this OH, it is attached to an alkyl part. This is the OH and this is the alkyl part. Here also this is the secondary carbon, that means the chain of 3 carbon, and this is the secondary carbon to which this OH group it is attached. So all these are the aliphatic hydrocarbons, and to them the OH it is attached. Now aromatic, when the OH is attached to the side chain, this is the benzene ring, and suppose I am writing this example. Here the OH is attached to the carbon, which is in turn attached to the benzene ring. So this is the side chain to which OH is attached. Let's write few more examples. In this also we can say this is the side chain to which this OH is attached, or if there is a chain of 2 carbon, to this OH is attached. Here you can write. So all these are the examples of aromatic alcohols where this OH group it is attached to the side carbon chain. So in this way we can distinguish, we can classify alcohol into aliphatic and aromatic. You will be having a question, identify the aromatic alcohol among the following. So from the various examples, just find out whether it is attached to aliphatic hydrocarbon chain or it is attached to the side chain of the aromatic hydrocarbon. Now next one, on the basis of the number of OH, it can be monohydric, dihydric or it is trihydric. Monohydric, as the name indicating, one OH group. For example, CH3OH. For example, C2H5OH. For example, so here what we are saying, the number of OH groups, they are 1. So they are coming under the category monohydric alcohol. Now dihydric, that means 2 OH groups. Let's draw the example. This is the aliphatic hydrocarbon and we are having 2 OH group. The name of it is glycol. Okay. Now if to a benzene ring 2 OH groups are attached to a benzene at ortho position, then its name it is catechol. Okay, they can be at the meta position then its name it is resorcinol. Okay, now if they are attached at para position, in all the three we are having 2 OH, then its name it is hydroquinone, or you can say quinol. Okay, so in all these examples we are having 2 OH groups. Now trihydric, tri means 3, so if we are having this type of structure, 3 carbon and 3 OH, that is called as glycerol, or you can say glycerin. Take the example of phenol. Here OH, OH and OH. We can see 1, 2 and 3 OH groups are there. The name of this compound is pyrogalol. Okay. Now if they are present at different positions like this, its name it is hydroxyquinol. It is hydroxyquinol. And if we are having this type of trihydric alcohol, then its name it is fluoroglucinol. Okay, so we had seen 3 different types of alcohol based on the number of OH groups, where we can have different types of examples. By the means of different examples, you can elaborate the topic. If we are having 2 OH groups, 1, 2, that is the ortho position, that's name is catechol. 1, 3, meta position, that is resorcinol. 1, 4 position, 2 OL, OH, that is hydroquinol or quinol. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 4, 1, 3, 5. At 1, 3 and 5 position we are having 3 OH group, that's name is fluoroglucinol. So according to the number of OH groups, we can classify the alcohols in monohydrate, dihydrate and trihydrate. Now let's move on to the next type of classification, where alcohols are classifying that this OH group is attached to the carbon, whether it is sp3 hybridized or it is sp2 hybridized, same as we had done in haloalkanes. So if the carbon it is sp3 hybridized to which the OH group is attached, then it can be of 3 types: alkylic, allylic or benzylic. If you remember, there also we had seen 1 degree alkylic, 2 degree alkylic or 3 degree alkylic. Similarly, here also we are going to write the examples. Alkylic, first I am writing 1 degree, CH3, CH2OH. This OH, it is attached to alkyl and that to 1 degree. So, this is an example of 1 degree alkylic alcohol. CH3, CH. Now this is an example of 2 degree alkylic alcohol. This is an example of 3 degree alkylic alcohol. Likewise, we can write the various examples. Allylic alcohol, let's write the 1 degree allylic alcohol. CH2 double bond, CH, CH2OH. Now this is allylic carbon to which this OH is attached, and that too it is 1 degree. Let's write the structure for 2 degree. CH2 double bond, CH. Okay, this is 2 degree alcohol. This is 3 degree allylic alcohol. Benzylic. Benzylic means a benzene ring is there and to this a carbon is attached and to this carbon we are having OH group attached, not directly to the ring but through one carbon which is attached to the benzene ring. This is 1 degree benzylic alcohol. If I have to draw the structure of 2 degree benzylic alcohol, it will be something like this. Okay, this is an example of 3 degree benzylic alcohol. Now vinyl alcohol, CH2 double bond CH, and here we will write OH. And what is phenol? That we had already discussed. To a benzene ring, if OH is directly attached, then it will be termed as phenol. Okay, so here we had seen 3 different classification of alcohols. Now I will tell you about the classification of ether. Ethers, they have 2 types of classification. They can be simple, or you can use the word symmetrical. Okay, or we can use the word mixed or unsymmetrical. Okay, so they can be symmetrical ether or unsymmetrical ether. What do we mean by symmetrical ether? When 2 alkyl groups or the aryl groups which are attached to the oxygen are same. Okay, like this is oxygen, here CH3, here CH3. So both sides we are having methyl group. For example, C2H5O, C2H5. So here also we are having 2 ethyl groups on the both side of oxygen. Now mixed or unsymmetrical ether. We will take this unsymmetrical ether in that way that both the alkyl and aryl group, they must be different. Okay, so what we will write? When 2R or AR are different. So simple, CH3O, C2H5, or you can write CH3O, C6H5, phenyl group. One side we are having phenyl group, one side we are having methyl group. So they two are different, one side aryl group and one side alkyl group. The two are different. So we are using the word mixed ether or unsymmetrical ether. Ether, they can be again of 2 types. Okay, first one it is aliphatic, and second one it is, I will write ether also word, aliphatic ether, or they can be aromatic ether. Okay, now what do we mean by aliphatic ether? If both the side we are having the alkyl groups, then we will use the word aliphatic ether. For example, I am having this O, as I had written here, one side I am having methyl, one side I am having methyl. They can be same, they can be different. Same example, I will take this one also, C2H5O, C, okay, I can take CH3 also. So it's not necessary that they should be same, they can be different also, they can be same also, but they are having alkyl group. Okay, now aromatic ether, it can further be divided in 2 types. Okay, here the first one it is alkyl aryl ether. This is also called as phenolic ether. And the next one it is diaryl ether. Okay. Now alkyl aryl, as the name indicating, one side we are having alkyl, one side we are having aryl. For example, CH3O C6H5. So one side we are having aryl and one side we are having alkyl, that is termed as phenolic ether, or you can write C2H5O C6H5. And when we are having both side aryl group, then it will be termed as diaryl ether, like C6H5O C6H5. So here both the side we are having the aryl group of the oxygen. So students, in this way we can do the classification. One question I will discuss with you, given in our textbook, page number 317, 11.1. Classify the following as primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. They had given us the different types of structures, and here we have to identify what type of alcohol they are. And in the second part they are asking us identify the allylic alcohol. I'll just draw one example over here and let's try to find out what type of alcohol it is. We are having this one CH2, then we are having CH, and then we are having OH, and here we are having CH3. What type of alcohol it is? Because it is not benzylic. If it would have been attached here with this carbon, then we can use the word benzylic, but here it is alkylic. And which degree? Because this carbon is 2 degrees, so alkylic 2 degree alcohol. For example, if we will take this one, and here we had taken CH double bond CH, okay. Now here we have to identify which type of alcohol it is. So we can see that OH group is attached to the carbon which is in conjugation with the double bond. So this is allylic alcohol. And what type of allylic alcohol? Because this carbon is again combined with, attached with 3 carbons, so it is 3 degree. Okay, so in this way students, keep on practicing the questions, and in the next video we will discuss about the nomenclature. Thank you.